R&B money. We up. Thanks. J. Valentine. We are the authorities on all things R&B.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm J. Valentine, and this is the R&B Money Podcast. And today, somebody very special has pulled up on me. Listen, I gotta ask all. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. I gotta ask all the questions that my sisters would want me to ask. Or I'm gonna get smacked. They violent. So, cause we got hits on hits, fits on fits, and we know she don't take no shit. Today, I'm gonna keep it short. We got the icon of icons, the queen of hip hop soul, Mary J. Blige. Come on.
Thank you. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Oh man, I'm so glad that you pulled up on me. This is amazing. This is like, a lot of people ask me, if you could have anybody on the show, who would it be? And you are someone that I always think of.
Wow.
Always. I've always wanted to sit down and talk to you. All my years in the business, I've never had a chance to meet you, and it's the first time. So, welcome.
Thank you. Thank
Welcome.
you so much, and congratulations
Thank
on
you.
the success of all of this.
It's been cool. It's been cool.
Yeah.
They starting to pay me to talk shit. This is wild.
It's the game.
This is wild.
It's the name of the game these
Right?
days. Yeah.
I like to talk cool shit, though. I don't want to talk.
Messy shit.
Let's stay away from the messy shit. Let's stay away from the bullshit.
Yeah.
Let's get into it, though. Let's get into it. Can we get back to Mary Yonkers?
Yeah.
Did Lil Mary ever think that it would be the biggest Mary of all at one point?
No, she didn't think it, but she knew she wanted to sing. She knew that something bigger than her was getting ready to happen, but she didn't know it was bigger than. She didn't know what that big thing was until she got older.
Okay.
But there was always something that felt big.
Yeah.
That was scary. I was like, what is this? But it was all that was coming. So she had no idea. She knew she wanted to sing, but she didn't know she would be this Mary J. Blige, not at all.
Right.
Yeah.
Was there anyone that you saw early on close to you that had done anything in the music industry? Anyone that you could reach out to ask, is this a real thing?
There was really no one, but the person that was really, really close to me was my mother's boyfriend. Well, we called him my stepfather at the time. He worked at General Motors with Jeff Redd.
Oh, shit.
Jeff Redd was signed to Uptown Records, and they had just built this karaoke machine at the Galleria Mall in White Plains in Westchester. And I went to, I'm just going to tell you the story.
Yeah, absolutely.
I went to the mall, and I recorded Caught Up in the Rapture by Anita Baker in the karaoke booth. Took the tape back, gave it to my stepfather. He took it to Jeff Redd. They both worked at General Motors, which was in Mount Vernon. Gave the tape to Jeff Redd. Jeff Redd gave it to Andre Harrell. Andre Harrell came to the projects. He came to Slow Bomb. Came to my house.
Yeah.
I sang the whole Rapture album. And the rest is history.
Yeah.
Andre was like, "Wow, let me sign this girl." Within a year, it didn't happen like overnight, but within a year, almost 3 years.
Before just getting you signed, or for your album to come out?
Just getting me signed, because before Andre even came to my house, after Andre came to my house, he put me on a song with Father MC. And I was still living in Slow Bomb. I was still living in the projects. And If You Do For Me came out, and that was on the radio. And we shot a video, and we had a video. So I was like almost like a superstar living in the hood. It's crazy. And then You Remind Me from the Strictly Business soundtrack came out. And that song was a song that was a surprise too, because all of the DJs caught it and they put it in their mix shows, and it jumped off. It became a big record. Pretty much my first real single.
Yeah.
And I was still living in the hood then.
But did you actually sign the deal yet? Have you signed?
Yeah,
Oh,
I had
you signed though.
I signed.
Yeah,
but I was still living.
Yeah, the deals were
I didn't have no money.
The deals were different then.
I have no money. I was hood famous.
Yeah.
And it was horrible being hood famous, because you ain't got no money. People, it's
They think you're going to get everybody out.
It's rough.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Real Love came out, and
my
it
God.
blew up so big. I was like, I need some money to get us out of here because this is not good. They gonna kill us.
Wow, that was your mindset at that point.
Well,
like,
that's what it was because it was the neighborhood was rough.
yeah,
We lived in the projects.
yeah, and they're
in
seeing
Yonkers.
all the success.
They hearing the music,
Mm-hmm.
and we had nothing. We was living on the 3rd floor in building 5 in the projects, just like everybody else. And we walking down the street, we got to fight this person, fight that person, go through all these things because we ain't got nothing but songs on the radio.
So you haven't done any shows yet either.
No, I did one with Jeff Red. I sang background with him.
Okay.
If you go look up his show on Apollo, I sang background with him. Yeah, go look. If you go,
I'm definitely
you
going
go pull it up. I had
to
a red. I had these blonde braids that was all twisted up and stuff.
And you went right back to the projects.
I went right back home. It was crazy.
Do you remember what your advance was?
Yes. I don't even want to say what it was.
Oh shit, it was that bad.
I'm gonna just say this.
Okay. All right,
when I
all right.
started getting money, I started getting like $500 a week. So I was, if you look back at it, I was being robbed. I mean, that was the name of the game back then.
Yeah.
Everybody was robbing. If you didn't have any education, you was getting robbed.
Yeah.
And I had no education on how to read a contract. I just didn't know anything about the music business. I didn't know how it worked. My mom didn't know. None of us knew how that shit
But
worked.
you were getting an opportunity.
We was given an opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
We signed the contract. We thought that was going to be it. We thought we was getting out immediately. It didn't happen like that. And the money didn't come immediately either. But when it came, it started coming in like pieces, like $500 a week. And for a little while, and then nothing. And then the big advance was probably about $500,000 when I finally got in.
You went from getting $500 a week to $500.
When I finally got in, well, it felt like $500,000.
Okay,
It probably was $100,000.
And you had a smash, 2 smash hit records by this time.
Yes, and the thing is, I didn't know anything. I didn't know nothing about the music business. And I would say that to everybody out there that's trying. Learn.
Yeah.
So that you can't get robbed and you'll have something. You'll have more. Like, by the grace of God, I'm still here, still working, still doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But if I knew then what I know now, I'd probably be retired by now as a trillionaire. you know what I'm saying? If I had the information.
But the grind could have been different too, right? If, let's just say, young girl in Yonkers, in the projects, they give you $100K to sign. Might have lost your mind with that.
True. But we needed to get out of that environment.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
No, absolutely.
And I did lose my mind when I got the advance. I went crazy.
You remember anything that you shouldn't have bought?
Okay, I'm going to tell you 2 things I did that was so stupid. Okay. First thing I did was I bought me a car. I bought a green Cherokee.
Okay, because they got to see you.
Went a green.
They got to see you.
It was all about the stunt.
Yeah, you got to pull up.
I got my mother a house. And I bought myself like a little, townhouse.
Okay.
And then the next dumbest thing I did, I got a credit card. And I went to Japan.
Damn credit card.
A gold card.
Wait, you went to Japan on the credit card?
No, when I went to
No. I'm like, you got a credit card and went to Japan?
Nah, when I went to Japan for the first time, I went crazy. It was so much stuff. So much like things that I've always dreamed of. I had 30,000 pairs of shoes. I'm a shoe person and a bag person. So I came home with so many shoes and so many bags. I don't even know if the bags was real Chanel bags or whatever. I don't know what.
He was like, I need it though.
I
need it. Because here's the other part that people don't realize when you're traveling like that. You also got to pay to get it back.
Yes.
Not only do you got to, when you buy it, but now you got to pay to get it back. You done bought more bags to put the other bags in to get back to America.
You got to recoup all that stuff. And you never recoup ever. Yeah. Never.
that is they gonna keep you in some kind of shackles.
Yeah.
As long as they can. But if you've had the success you've had, you're able to renegotiate, and it starts to do this. Yes. You start to get with people that really have your best interest at heart, because now you have your best interest at heart. Now you want to learn. You don't want to be robbed no more. Right. I didn't want to be robbed no more. I need money. Yeah. So how do I do this? So people start teaching you how to do it, and they start,
being honest with you about everything that's going on. And you learn as you go. But it's still so much that you have to hire the right lawyer.
The right lawyer.
You know,
the right business manager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're not reading. You know how big those contracts
I know.
thick? We're not doing that.
We talk about it all the time. I say, you know, the one thing I try to tell people is don't just go to the page that says you're advanced.
Yeah.
Try to read it. Go get you a dictionary. You should read it for yourself too, and then have someone else break it down to you in layman terms. But just learning certain things, like, you know, I always tell people the first thing is learn what in perpetuity means, because that shit means forever.
Forever, yes.
It means forever.
Yeah.
And the average person doesn't know that because they haven't been in this type of business where our music will last forever.
Yes.
So the people that are trying to, you know, exploit it, they want to be able to exploit it forever.
Yeah.
So it's just certain terms and certain things that that I always preach. Like just learn it. For sure, learn the basics and then ask as many questions as possible.
Absolutely. Like I'm not embarrassed anymore. Like I used to be embarrassed, you know, because I didn't finish high school and I was embarrassed. You know, I didn't go to college, any of that, you know. And it was embarrassing. But now I don't care about embarrassing. It could be the smallest word. I'll be like, repeat that. What does that mean? Because I need to know what I'm speaking about when I'm speaking. Yes. Period. So a good lawyer, explain it to me, whatever it is, the smallest thing, the biggest thing, I'm asking questions because I really want to know. It's not about acting like you know, because then you lose everything.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
And so many of us have. So when you drop What's the 411, what's the vibe in the streets?
The vibe in the streets is what I told you.
No, I'm talking about as far as like the
people were losing their. First of all, people was losing their minds off of You Remind Me. Mm-hmm. That was the first single really to come off of the What's the 411 album. But then when we released the album, I mean, it was like overnight success, but not because we didn't have the money and everything to match it. But it was a big deal. Like it was a big deal because there was nothing on the streets like it. At all. You know, no female had an album like that. Nobody even knew what hip hop was the way I know what hip hop is, you know? Absolutely. And I mean, just the vibe that we had, and I'm from California, right? And I'm from San Francisco, so just what it did to my neighborhood, what it did to my city, and to my sisters and my cousins and my mom and my aunts and every girl I knew. Yeah. They were like, oh, this is it. She's us. Yeah. She's absolute. I mean, you would, because, you know, you get up as you young and your sister got the music blasting, she getting ready. Mm-hmm. All I heard was Mary J. Blige. Well, God bless your sisters. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all loving and respecting me and my music because y'all helped me. Yeah. Y'all helped get me to where I'm going, and even mentally, and, you know, people, when I put that My Life, What's the 411 album was one thing. Mm-hmm. But when I put that My Life album out, I was like in a very dark place, depressed, and I was letting people know this is who I truly, really, really am. And 4 million people bought that album. Wow. 4 million people was like, Mary, we're going through it too. Mm-hmm. And I'm sure your sisters was probably, going through it with me. And that made me feel not alone. And a lot of people felt not alone. And they felt like whatever their shame was, Mary has the same shame. They felt like whatever their guilt was, Mary had the same guilt. So I was so relative to so many women and men too. And now I have a whole movement. Absolutely. The movement is speak your truth. Get it out. People don't play about Mary J. Blige. People do not play about you. And I'm sure you know that. I do, and I'm so grateful. Like I said, thank you to your sisters. Thank you to everybody. Because this didn't have to be like this. Yeah. I needed them. I need my fans because I was getting ready to check out. But those 4 million people was like, nah, we're going through it too. We love you. We got you. You know? It's amazing to hear it from your side, right? Because everybody hears it through the music. Mm-hmm. But to hear you personally speak it is just a different thing. And understanding that you had intention. Your intentions were to give your life and to let people know what was going on with you. And I think at times that's tough with certain artists
because, you know, if a label executive or a producer or even other artists, when they have advice for you, like, oh, you should do this, and but you were so different from any other artist.
Yeah, I think what made me stand out is everybody was so polished in the 80s and the 90s. Every female was polished.
Yeah.
The evening gowns.
Yes.
You know, they had to be. I wasn't perfect. I was a whole thug. Like I was, you know, tomboy, whatever I was all of that. But I was a girl that was going through things with guys.
Yeah.
You know, and I've been through so much that there was no. I said, you know, why am I going through all this stuff? And what dawned on me is, well, you're going through it to get somebody else through it. Mm-hmm. Because you're in the spotlight. You've gone through everything you've gone through, so some girl just like you can know that that's not their fault either. That they're gonna be okay too.
Yeah.
That, you know, you're just like them. You know? So I was just going through it to be an inspiration for so many people. You understand what I'm saying? That's
absolutely.
So when we go through things, it's never for us, really. It's so that people can see how you come out on the other side. And when you come out, you're a hero.
Absolutely.
That's hero.
Yeah.
Because it's hard in the middle when you're going through. In the middle is fucking hard. It's all kind of shit going on that you got to press through and mentally get through and pray and have faith and think different and really do the work. The work is moving past this old stuff that's like so familiar. It's like, oh, I know what that is. Everything is suspicion and all this stuff. Moving past that so you can have some true happiness. But it's a step by step by step by step. And it's small steps. And the more steps you take, the more freedom you have in your mind where you just like, I'm pursuing peace.
Yeah.
I'm pursuing peace of mind.
So you never even had the thoughts of, you know, the sophomore Jinx or that, because you were living in a real space. Mm-hmm. So was it a thing for you of having a success from what's the 411, which that was a triple platinum album, correct?
Yeah.
So to come off of that and then to go into My Life, was it even a thing for you of like, can I do this again? Or was it just like, yo, I'm about to just tell my story?
I didn't have, those words never entered into my mind, but you know, the people around me were saying it. Can you do, I was like, you know, like, what does that even mean? Can I do it again? I'm doing it. Yeah. I'm doing it because I have to get this out. This is therapy for me. When I said I want to be happy, I really wanted to be happy. Mm-hmm. When I said, if you look in my life and see what I see, I really wish people could see what I was going through. Like, I really wanted people to look at me. Yeah. When I said I'm the only woman, I wanted to be.
Right.
You know, begging and crying on that album for somebody to love me the way I should have loved myself. That's where the love came. You know, I've been searching for real love all my life, and the real love was me.
Was you.
You know, so I didn't care about no sophomore Jinx. Like, I know Puff at the beginning of the album, he says, yo, they say you can't do it again, kid, and all that. And that's Puff being Puff. But I didn't care about any of that, because if it was a flop or if it was successful, I got what I needed off my chest. Yeah. Because that was my therapy.
Is that how you feel like you've always made your albums, just even to this day? Yep. Where this is your therapy. People are getting what you want to give them of you. Yep. Instead of you chasing records or chasing some hit, even though you've had, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I tell my truth.
You had all the hits.
I tell my truth, but you know, when you chase, mm-hmm. you fail, because you're not telling your. For me anyway, I don't know who else that, but for me, when I chase something that's everybody else is doing or try something that it does not never work for me. Okay. You know, so I don't do that. I just say what I need to say. The Breakthrough album. So I started like titling my albums like a year before I put them out. So Share My World. I titled that before I put it out because that was me coming off of the My Life album. Right. And at that point, you know, me and Puff had separated, you know, and it was like, everybody was like, oh, Mary can't do it without Puff. And I was like, shit. You know, this is what I do. Yeah. And I'm not even cocky, you know, I know what I do and I know what my fans love. And so Share My World, huge, did what it did. Yeah. The Mary album did what it did because I was speaking from where I was living. share my world. I wanted people to come into my world. This is my world. This is what I'm doing. Whether it's good, bad, or ugly, come check it out.
Yeah.
You know, married. I'm still going through it, but I'm trying to be an artist. I want people to recognize me as somebody that is just, you know, this train wreck. You know, but I was a train wreck. Period.
You had to go through it.
Yes,
you
and
had to go through it.
I invited some people. I invited Elton John to that. You know, I wanted people to see me in a wider, what is the word I'm looking for?
Just worldly or
No, far as like an artist. Look at me as more than just the queen of hip hop soul.
Okay.
You know, so I started just thinking like that on my own.
But were you ever thinking, I want to be a pop artist?
I don't think I was wanting to be a pop artist. I just wanted people to see me as more than just the queen of hip hop soul.
Yeah.
You know, although that's my title. That's who I am. But I know the queen of hip hop soul knows more than just hip hop soul. I know I grew up on soft rock. Mm-hmm. You know, I grew up on Elton John's Benny and the Jets, which what I did Deep Inside too. I grew up, you know, on the Eagles. I grew up on Gladys Knight, you know. So I grew up, there's a whole lot of music playing in my house. And when I was little, there was this radio station. We didn't have we didn't have FM radio when I was 5 years old. All we had was the albums that came through the house. The Car Wash soundtrack came through the house.
Yeah.
That was where I got I'm Going Down from.
Mm-hmm.
But on the radio, you had Ambrosia.
So you're hearing everything.
You understand what I'm saying?
No,
you had,
absolutely.
Just so
absolutely.
I didn't pigeonhole myself to just R&B when I got in the industry because I knew more than just that, you know? And when I discovered hip hop, I was like, oh,
this is easy. This is what I'm supposed to be doing.
Exactly. This is my walk. This is my destiny.
So let's get into some of the songs, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Not Gonna Cry.
Yeah.
Right? Because, you know, we've gone to, because that was also from the Waiting to Exhale soundtrack.
Yes.
But also on Share My World, correct?
Yes.
Share My World, it was kind of split between those two.
Yeah.
And Secretary.
Yeah.
When Face gives you the record or plays you the record and you hear that, is your first mind like, hold on, nigga, that ain't no full word?
I didn't care. Let me say, Babyface is the GOAT.
He can do no wrong.
If he say secretary, I'm saying secretary. What you say? Because that sounds about right when you singing a song. I was your lover and your secretary. That means you can't even get it all out.
I can't get it all
You
the
so
way out.
frustrated. Like,
Yeah,
that's good. That's goody bodies.
And it's so crazy because for me, my own experience with Face, when I first moved to LA, he was one of the first people that I wrote records with. And I got to see him write a record, and he gave me a bit of information really early. He was like, if you're going to write hit records, make sure there's something in there that's memorable. Mm-hmm. Something has to be memorable about the record. Yes, the melody or the hook, but sometimes it's a word. And it was so crazy. I'm like, oh, Secretary. You know what I'm saying? Or like Swallow
one.
You Like Reese's Pieces. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember, you know what I mean, the Drew Hill record. And then later, for me, I've told the story when I'm writing How Could You for Mario. I'm like, the Ghetto Kama Sutra. They're going to remember that. They're going to remember that line.
Why do you think Family Affair is such a huge
record?
Yeah.
You know I was coming.
What is the fuck is a dancery?
Well,
what is crunk upon?
Here's the crazy thing.
People love when you ain't saying shit.
Dancery is actually a word. I looked it up.
No, but guess what? But guess what's not?
Hateration
and crunk upon.
And holleration.
Can you holleration? Can you find it? It might be in the dictionary after the song
right.
years from now.
Yeah.
Because it's such a big deal. But yo, that record is so huge because I was saying nothing.
And it's global. What we talked about earlier, right? As we're looking for the word earlier of that record ultimately got you to the Super Bowl. Family Affair got you to the Super Bowl.
Family Affair got me everywhere. Let me explain something to you. I was on tour. This is when Family Affair first came out. You know when you live in a bubble, Family Affair is out.
Yeah.
It's doing what it's doing. But I can't feel what it's doing. I was on tour and I had this big white Texas bus driver.
Okay.
Really nice man. We used to sit in the front and talk to him sometimes, and he'll have his station on the country music station.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, I heard dun dun dun. I said, "Yo, did you just change the station?" He was like, "No, that's my song." I said, "Get the fuck out of here." It was on the country station.
In his dancery.
He was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Bitch." And that's when I knew. I was like, "Oh, things have changed."
But he obviously knew it was you, right?
He knew.
Okay, I'm about to say.
He knew.
I'm like, shit.
Of course he knew. He was driving us. We was on the tour. We was on tour. He was like, that's my jam. I said, oh shit.
They were playing it on the country station.
Yes, and it was bluegrass,
That's
that he was listening to on that station. I was like, this is crazy.
Wow. Elton John, bluegrass, Super Bowl. Like, do you ever sit back and just think to yourself, like, what the fuck? This is crazy.
You know, sometimes I forget.
Mm-hmm.
Mary J. Blige, the superstar. And I'll be like, wow, this is a lot. It's a lot to, if you're not humble, you could turn into a real jerk.
Yeah.
You know, but thank God I'm just never that. You know, I'm just grateful because things didn't have to be this way. It could have been the other way around.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that it is like, damn, like, God, thank you. Like, I just can't. I can't stop being grateful. Like I just have so much gratitude for how it turned out.
Yeah.
You know, because it was sticky.
I mean, ultimately, that's what it eventually leads. You know, to being as great as you are. Like, you gotta go through something. You have to. It's no way it just does this.
Never. And nobody, any huge superstar you see who works their asses off, that look like everything is easy, they have gone through absolute hell or is going through absolute hell and just have learned how to navigate.
Yeah.
You know, it gets easier once you start being kinder to yourself, though. That's when it gets easier because you're not letting just anything and anybody. You're learning, you're growing, and you're not letting anybody hurt you in any kind of way ever again.
Yeah, you're protecting your space.
Yes.
Do you still get nervous for big shows or just shows, period?
I get nervous for interviews. I still get nervous because I don't want to say. I always pray that I have the right words and that I'm honest and transparent in what I want to say and not what people are trying to force me to say.
Right.
You know, let my yes be yes, my no be no. Say enough. I just want to, you know, not confuse people. I want them to understand my message all the time.
Very clear.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I get it. I get it. So a place like the Super Bowl, how is that experience?
Whew, my heart's racing, you know, just thinking about it. First of all, it's amazing. You know, the road to the Super Bowl is amazing because the rehearsals with all these people that was on this Super Bowl performance with me. Yeah. Dr. Dre, Snoop, Kendrick, Eminem, 50, me. The rehearsals, everybody was fanning out over everybody's rehearsals. Okay. So it was fun. It was a lot of fun, but it was also professional. You know, Dre was very, very professional and serious about us everybody getting it right. His production was through the roof. And the day of, we were ready. So it was like, okay, whatever nerves you have, don't worry about it. Yeah. I was nervous, but it's time to show these people, the whole, how many 8 billion trillion people that's watching, who Mary J. Blige is. And at that very moment, nerves and all, I was like, this is who I am.
Listen, once you popped out with the boots, I said, yep, the world know. That's Mary.
This is who I am, and I'm not apologetic for it. I am her. Yeah. That was my deliverance.
What made you do No More Drama?
The world, the state of the world.
Okay.
Everybody needed it, and everybody always asking me about the pass out moment. I've been passing out before I even got to the Super Bowl because I feel like that was me being just tired. You know, just tired of everything, tired of being my own worst enemy, tired of all this, And for the Super Bowl, it was for the state of the world. It was like, this is for this fallout is for how everybody feels every single day, all day.
Yeah, no, it was an amazing performance.
Thank you.
Amazing. Like that, you know, I think us as Black people, when we do great, we all get excited.
Yes.
When we get a chance to see us be great. And watching that performance and watching you guys all, like, everybody killed it. Everybody killed it. Like, there was no lag at all. It was just like superstar, 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 superstar.
Yeah.
Hits, smashes. Mary J. Blige just passed out on stage. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, this is crazy.
At that time, Be Alright was my favorite song. Like, I played that song for one of my birthdays from sun up to sundown. I wake up to that, go to bed. I mean, all day long. I was playing We Gonna Be Alright. And then to see Kendrick perform that was insane.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah, no, that was a great moment.
Yeah.
And then you ended up winning an Emmy off of that too, right?
Yes, we all of us got Emmys, yeah.
Yeah, shout out to everybody for that, man. Because I don't think that us in the music business, I don't think we set out to win anything other than Grammys. I think in the beginning. Right? That's like the thing for us. It's like, oh, I gotta get a Grammy.
Yeah, but
and then the path takes you to you winning an Emmy and performing at the Super Bowl.
Nobody's seen I ain't see an Emmy coming.
Right.
Like, I thought it was just a moment. And then it was like, y'all get nominated for Emmys. When they said we're getting nominated, I said, we're gonna win it. And we all so shout out to Dre and his production and how serious he is, because that production,
it was incredible.
The way that shit sounded in that arena, or I mean that whatever that was,
stadium.
In that stadium, when it hit the dun 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 la da 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 da, those people went crazy in it.
Yeah,
it just felt good. And then the team won. Then LA won that night.
Right.
It was just that whole night was just
everything
crazy.
happened the way it was supposed to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's move into your acting side. Was that something that was just on your bucket list of things that you wanted to do?
Well, when I was a kid, I did a play. I was 7 years old. And in school, the chatter was, Mary can act, right?
Okay.
But whatever, that was school. So I ended up getting in the music business. And then Jamie Foxx comes to me with the Jamie Foxx Show.
It's always Jamie.
I love Jamie. Shout out to Jamie for...
Jamie's our first ever episode of R&B Money Podcast.
Wow. No, Jamie is...
Can't thank him enough.
So generous. He helps everybody. And that acting performance I did on the Jamie Foxx Show opened the doors. People started calling like, oh, you can really act. I said, really? Because that shit was horrible to me.
And you hadn't done any acting since you were little?
No, I haven't done anything except for that play.
Okay.
And then when I got in the music business, the Jamie Foxx Show came.
Wow.
And then after Jamie Foxx Show came, I did Prison Songs with Q-Tip and Fat Joe, and I played the mother. The acting was horrible. Horrible. I wish they would just burn all that shit.
No, they ain't gonna burn it.
It is terrible.
You can watch it. You can Google it.
It's everywhere now. But then I got some classes. Like, I started looking at them like, you need some classes if you're going to keep doing this.
Yeah.
But everybody kept calling like, you're doing great. But I couldn't see me doing great at all. So I got some classes. And then Mudbound came.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'm going to roll my sleeves up and play Florence.
Yeah.
Florence was a woman who wasn't any of this. She was our grandparents. She was, pigtails. I was stripped down to no lashes. I couldn't wear no weaves or wigs. I couldn't do no nails.
Yeah,
I was
because it's a period piece.
Straight what I was. And I was so uncomfortable with that. But the crazy thing was, on set, people was going, you are so beautiful. And in my mind, I was going, get the fuck out of here, because I was looking like a slave.
Because you weren't used to,
Yeah, but it helped me so much in my confidence, because I didn't think I was beautiful, period. So playing that part was like, ugh. But then people was like, gosh, you're so beautiful. And I was like, really? Okay. So I'm going to take that and start building myself up with that. So that, Mudbound did a lot for me. It gave me two Oscar nominations. It helped me in my self-esteem. Shout out to Dee Reese for just blessing us. And
that was a great project.
Yeah.
Great project.
Yeah.
And then, of course, everybody want to know. Monet Tejada.
Yeah.
Monet Tejada. Before we get into it, how many people do you think she smoked?
She was smoking everybody. That was very...
Monet might be a serial killer.
She is. Monet is nuts.
Yo, I'm like, okay, she just shot. Okay, yep. Niggas is dropping like flies on here. But that experience for you, how was that? It
was amazing. I really needed to play Monet. I really, really needed to be that person because that's how I was feeling.
At that time, you were in that mood.
Mentally, I was going through it, and I just wanted to do that to a couple of people. Monet was really...
Well, we're glad you did it on TV.
But, I'm not... I had to use...
Yeah.
I'm smart, I had to use that anger and that revenge and all that stuff that I felt for what had just come out of.
Yeah.
To play that woman.
No, you that man. And then just the twists and turns in the show. Finding out Zeke was your son.
It was
smoking his little girlfriend. Or she really wasn't a little girlfriend. She was a grown ass woman messing with that little boy. But like all the stuff that was going on in that show, it was a cliffhanger.
It was messy.
Very messy.
The Tejadas was buck. Wow.
And then y'all spoke Spanish every now and then. It's like, shoot him, puto. I'm like, okay.
Look, and then the husband came home. Monet hated that husband. Like,
what?
Go back to jail.
Oh, she wanted him to go back to jail. But then come to find out she had a baby pretty much with the same type of nigga that, it was wild. But that show, it kept us entertained.
I'm happy that y'all listen. Shout out to 50 for employing me. That was my boss, and he just what a blessing, man. Thank you so much.
Nah, I rock with Fifth.
Yeah,
I rock with Fifth, and you were on there as usual. You was fly as shit.
Monet was fly, yeah.
What? That's the part though. It's like, okay, this is Monet, but that's actually is this Mary J. Blige the queen pin?
Well, she had a lot to do with picking Monet's clothes.
Okay,
because some of the stuff it was like, nah, I'm not gonna do that to Monet. Monet needs to be just as fly.
Yeah.
If not flyer.
Now you was putting that shit on.
Yeah.
For sure. How does that go for you when you're filming that as far as your artist stuff though? How are you able to kind of juggle? Do you just shut down your like touring or shows or anything while you're filming?
Yeah, you shut down. You do one or the other.
Okay.
And when you got some time, if there is something that's really important, like, I got inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Come on. We're gonna clap for that. We clapping for that. I only broke the mic. Like it ain't many of us in there.
Yeah. Yeah, so you shut down, you do the things you can do or have time to do. Mm-hmm. And I did the Super Bowl while I was shooting.
While you were filming as well?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
But so Hall of Fame, how do you even get that phone call? Like, you know what, Mary? You're in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Well, first you get the call, you're nominated for an induction.
Yeah.
And so you're like, wow, just the nomination is crazy. I'll take that.
Yeah.
And then the call comes, you in. Then you're like, oh shit. What am I gonna do?
Yeah.
How am I gonna how I'm gonna make this celebration for myself a big deal? And I said, I'm gonna call on the two people that always call on me whenever I need them. Dre and Method Man. Every time I need Meth, no matter what it is, I need you. I'm coming. I'm on my way. I'm gonna, and if he's busy, he's like, damn, I hate that I can't make it. Dre, if I need anything, Dre gave me the Super Bowl. If it wasn't for Dre, I wouldn't have gotten,
Yeah. Speaking of Method Man, to me, and people can fight me about it, be mad about it. I don't know. That is the greatest R&B hip hop record collaboration, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. It's one of them.
For me. Yeah. I'm saying for me, personally, because I'm a song person, right? And I can't find anything wrong with it. To me, that is a perfect record. You guys were a perfect match on the song, the video. Like, that's every time it comes on, when you ride and if something comes on, you hear it a little bit. And you're like, oh, no. Come on. We like the bus driver. Right. We turning that one up. So can you give me a little backstory to that record? To You All I Need?
All right, so I remember the night. It was at the Hit Factory.
Okay.
I was already in the studio working on, I think I was working on something for the My Life album. I've been a Method Man fan since the Wu-Tang Clan, since METHOD, man. Remember the box?
Yes.
Remember the box? You had to order the video?
Order the videos.
I ordered that video all night long, like a crazy person. That and Bring the Pain.
Oh, yeah. Woo. I came to bring the pain.
This was before I even knew. So one day Puff was like, yo, Meth want to do a song with you. I was like, word. This is too good. It was Method Man's birthday. Meth came to the studio. The whole Wu-Tang Clan came to the studio. We did that song that night. You're All I Need. And Meth would come in every night. Yo, you killing it. You know, it was just a family thing. And to have the Wu-Tang Clan in the studio that night and Meth.
Oh, that's crazy.
That was like, that's why that song was, is what it is, because everybody was really in the studio together and loving on each other, and supporting each other.
The ghetto love story.
Yeah.
That's what that song is.
Yeah.
If you got hood love, that is what you got to play.
Yeah.
You got to play that record.
And Matthew, whoever his girl was, wow, kudos to her, because the words in that song, it's like, how could you not be a part of something like that? Because that's what I wanted. I wanted some man to sing about me like that.
Right.
Yeah, no,
that record was incredible. Dr. Dre.
Yeah. He's the greatest. Like, Dre is amazing. Mm-hmm. He's one of the most amazing producers, amazing musicians, amazing artist, amazing person. He's just a friend, a true friend. I will never forget what he did for me when I got that Super Bowl call from him and Jimmy Iovine. I needed that more than they even know.
Yeah. Now, that was a great moment. Another record I want to ask you about. My guys did this record with you. Be Without You. Another
monster, another huge record. That was Jimmy Iovine. Jimmy Iovine was like, Mary, you need one of those We Belong Together. It's like Mariah Carey's. We all love, Mariah, and We Belong Together. And Jimmy was like, you need one of those. Call Brian Michael Cox and call those guys. I think within 2 days we was in the studio, recorded that record immediately. Gone. History.
Brian Michael Cox and Jonte Austin with Mary J. Blige and Ron Fair and them damn strings.
Listen, Ron Fair
and them damn strings.
But amazing though.
Yes.
Like, Be Without You sound like you could swim in it.
Yeah. He hears things differently.
Yeah.
Complete. Because I was with him during the time with Keisha Cole. Mm-hmm. Me and Keisha came up together. So
okay.
He was the one making sure Keisha got through everything.
Right. Yeah.
And put some damn strings on here.
Listen, I'm like
Keisha, he gonna put strings on that too. She like, we gotta let Ron do what Ron do.
He knew what he was doing.
He knows what he's doing.
That Breakthrough album, Ron Fair.
Yeah.
On Good Woman Down, Ron Fair. Be Without You, Ron Fair.
Yeah. Now I'm trying to get Ron. We need you to pull up on the R&B Money podcast, man. We fuck with you over here, man. We got to get him over here too.
Yeah.
So do you know how many Grammys you have?
Yeah, 9.
9?
Got a lot of nominations. Got way more nominations than Grammys, but
yeah,
that's fine.
Where do you put all of them? Where do you put all the Grammys?
On a shelf.
No, I'm saying, like, is there like a special place that you put in, this house or that house? Is it that you feel like, okay, we're gonna put these here?
Well, you have to build somewhere to put it, like a shelf or something.
You gotta build. You know what? When you have so many, you have to build somewhere to put them. That is incredible.
Yeah.
Do you still have like your plaques? Have you ordered do you do all of that stuff? Or because every artist and every producer or writer, everybody doesn't do it. Some people are just like, I don't really want to see it all the time.
They just get delivered.
Okay. Do you put them all? Are you a person though that's just like, you know what? I want to see all this shit somewhere.
I do want to see it.
Yeah.
Yes, I think that's being a good steward when you have all your stuff in front of you. Why not? You earned it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I asked though because everyone, everybody. Sometimes people have different opinions of like, oh, well, I want to feel like I haven't done anything yet, or I don't want to.
I'm still hungry.
Yeah.
And I have so much stuff, but I just love to see what I can do.
Yeah.
How's this going to sound? Oh, I want to be able to. I just love music. I just love to see what it's going to be.
What's next?
Yeah, what it's going to be, what it's going to sound like.
Speaking of what's next, what is next for you?
This residency is next.
Okay, come on, let's talk about that. We're going to the MGM.
Yes, the residency is a big deal.
Is this your first one ever?
Yes, my first one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, how many shows is it? Or how long is it?
Well, right now it's 20. The shit is selling so
I'm sure.
good. They're gonna extend it probably, hopefully. Yeah.
You need like an usher or somebody that can like just give people tickets and shit. I'm trying to sneak in however I can get up in that thing.
Get you a ticket.
I get up in that thing. You know what I mean? I'll be like, hey, oh shit, that's J Valentine here giving out popcorn. Yep. I came to see Mary.
Get you a ticket, man. If you need a ticket, I'll get you a ticket.
No. I want to do a job. If I'm gonna do some shit, I want to pull up.
Don't be an usher.
I can buy a ticket. But no, that's great. So when are the dates for that? Do you know? Hold on. Let's see if I got it.
I'll get that
May
for you.
1st through the 9th. July 10th through the 18th. You was close. You was close. Shit, this is close. And are you going to tour as well after that, or is this right now you focusing on residency?
Right now I'm focused on residency.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's going to be some movie. There's a couple of little surprise things coming up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Since you're going to Vegas, is there like a game of choice? Is there something that you like to do? You shoot dice?
I don't like gambling.
You don't gamble?
I used to gamble, and I lost a lot of money, and it pissed me off. And I said, I'll never gamble again.
I do it. I've lost a lot of money too, but I still like it.
I'm not. I'm just not doing that.
I'm that guy that you walk by the table. Oh, 17 with your funky ass. Come on, 17. Hit, nigga, hit. That's me. That's me every time. I'm trying to hit the all tall small on the crap table.
Not me.
Yeah.
I lost on the slot machines.
Are you a slot?
Like $3,000. I was like, never again.
How do you lose? You know what? On slots?
Slots.
Okay. All right.
I said never. I don't care. I'm good.
Yeah.
No gambling.
Okay, so no gambling while you're there. So when you guys, just so you know, when y'all go to see Mary in Vegas, I'm going to be there at some point. I'm gonna buy me a ticket. I'm gonna go to the show, and you're gonna probably see me at the roulette or the crap table. It's gonna happen at some point. Next musically for you though, because you got the new record, More Than a Lover.
Mm-hmm. I'm working on some more music. I have another one coming with Camper. I got one.
Shout out to Camper.
Another coming with Rodney. Rodney Jerkins.
Yeah.
So I deal with my family. Anybody that wants to work with me, I want to work with them.
Rodney did I Can Love You.
Yeah, Rodney did share my world. What else? Rodney did
Rodney is dark child. I mean, he is who he is.
Yeah.
But for me, when I say I Can Love You, you and Lil' Kim, y'all collaboration is top shelf.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Those was the good
y'all
old days.
Y'all was talking that shit.
Those was the good old days.
Yeah. Yeah. So you said you got Camper, you got Dark Child,
and Rodney. So those two are coming.
Okay.
The next one is Camper. First one's Camper.
Okay.
The next one is Camper. Then the next one is Rodney.
It's Rodney.
And then I'm gonna try to get a whole album out there.
You think that'll be this year?
I hope so. I'm trying. I'm not gonna rush it though.
Okay.
Whenever it's ready.
You got a title already? You say you do it a year ahead. I be remembering shit.
I know. I don't have the title. I mean, I have it, but I'm not gonna.
We're
not
gonna say it yet. Okay. I was gonna try to see if I get. You know what I mean?
That's all right. You're supposed to do that.
I gotta shoot my shot.
You're supposed to do that.
And what's the label now? Because I know
Beautiful
you got
Life.
your new label.
Beautiful Life.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. And it's just me.
Okay.
I tried with the artists.
I see it.
I tried very hard.
This is not a, and that's why I wanted to ask you that, right? Because that is something that gets brought up a lot with artists, very successful artists like yourself, where they're just like, well, they should put on and they should, and I don't always agree with that.
What do you mean put on?
Meaning like, as far as, yes, should artists make the attempt to help? But I think it's a thing where people feel like since she's Mary J. Blige, she can make me Mary J. Blige without me doing all the things that I need to do to become that level. I think a lot of people get spoiled. I've seen it up close. A lot of artists get spoiled. And I'm not saying this happened with the artists that you had, but I see a lot of artists get spoiled or come in it with a spoiled mindset when they're dealing with a superstar.
Honestly, in my case, these artists weren't spoiled. They just was. It was a bunch of bullshit. It was a bunch of shit going on that I don't even want to get into.
Okay.
Sometimes, you know, as an artist, I've tried to help a lot of people. I did, but people get in their own way, and I'm gonna leave it just like that.
Right. You got to know how to get out of your own way.
And that was the advice Shaka Khan gave me when I first met her. She said, "You need to get out of your own way."
How did you receive it in the beginning?
In the beginning, I took it just like how I needed it.
Okay.
Because that's exactly what I needed to do. I was like, wow, okay, let me go and process this. What does that mean? It means get out of your own way. Stop being your own worst enemy.
Right.
I figured it out. I figured it out. Yeah.
No, I mean, I pray that we all do.
Yeah.
Because all artists don't, and people are just like, oh, this artist is so talented and this, and it's like you said, sometimes they're in their own way.
Talent is not the thing that's going to sustain you. Your personality, who you are, how you treat people, how you treat yourself, how people see you treat yourself, and how people see you how people see you. I was thinking about this morning. It's when you are at your hottest that you should be at your humblest.
Yeah.
Because as high as you go, that's how steep that
fall can be.
That peak is going to be.
Yeah.
And then that peak is where we need everybody. So remember how you treated those people up there?
Right.
No please, no thank you, no excuse me. Those things go a long way. Don't think people are not listening. Don't think people weren't brought up like that. Damn, she couldn't say thank you. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
And it's happened to all of us where we meet somebody and we're just like, damn, they could have been a little cooler to me. Like, damn.
Listen, I've been disappointed, but I don't. I'm not a grudge holder. I'm just like, I don't have to deal with you.
Don't have to deal with them.
But damn, I thought you was better than this.
Right.
But no judgment. Just keep it moving.
Yeah. And I think you've led by example. Right. Like today, this is my first time meeting you. Amazingly gracious.
Thank you.
You know, and I can tell y'all that if y'all meet Mary J. Blige, she is a sweetheart. So
thank you,
you know
so
what I mean?
much.
Because
I appreciate
you know, that. and even like, and I want to mention this part too, right? Like, obviously, as people can see, my co-host ain't here today. You know what I mean? And this was something that, you know, we let your team and you know before you got here, and you could have easily been like, well, Tank ain't there.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I would have absolutely accepted that. You know what I mean? Because you are who you are. But the fact that you were gracious enough to say, you know what? No. I'll sit down with Jay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But to me, everyone isn't like that. And even people who are artists who aren't even at your level. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That may look at it like, oh, yeah, I gotta. Nah, you know what? This the platform is the platform.
You just never know who's gonna end up being who later.
Yeah.
So get out your own way. Like,
get out your own
way.
Who
do we all think we are? We're all given an opportunity. We're all given. So let's give somebody else an opportunity. Let's let somebody help somebody else come up higher. Because that person might come up so high they can pull you up one day.
Yeah.
That's how I move. You just never know. Like, you know, look at Nico's holding the camera, right? Mm-hmm. Nico owns his whole shit.
Yeah.
And then some.
Yeah.
That be the kid that's the billionaire that can help you, but that you've been rude to.
Right.
We're never going to be rude to Nico because Nico's just amazing. Beautiful person himself. But you see the point I'm trying to make
Absolutely.
is you just never know who's who, you know?
Yeah, but I just want to say thank you.
Of course.
And I'm very appreciative of that. And I don't want to let that just be like, oh, yeah, no, Mary was just supposed to pull up. No. I am telling you thank you. And I really appreciate this.
Well, I appreciate it. And shout out to Tank. Maybe there'll be a next time.
Yeah, no, absolutely. It'll absolutely be another one. So he, you know, we might as well tell the people he's in his thespian.
What's that?
he's an actor now. He's
Oh, that's right. I forgot to ask.
So he booked a show that I can't say what show he booked.
Okay.
But he had to leave the state and he had to go film. So
go do your hustle.
Yeah,
do your thing.
But while we're on Tank, Rube, give us a little something, man. While we got Mary here, man, we're gonna get Tank still sent something in. He still sent something in. What we got?
Top 5.
Yeah.
Your top 5. Top 5. Your top 5. R&B singers. R&B songs. We've got to know before you go. Here on this show, everybody wanna know your top 5. Yes. No. Top 5.
This is horrible, Tank. And I know he's talented. This is terrible. I'm not clapping.
No, I'm not clapping. Come on, give it up a Tank. Give it up a Tank.
God bless.
Oh man, it would be so much louder. But maybe Rube could turn it up in editing. But yeah, so we got these segments of our show where you tell us your top 5 R&B singers and R&B songs.
Oh boy, man, this is okay. All right, Mary, think.
Come on, we getting Mary J. Blige.
Top 5 R&B singers.
R&B singers.
It could be groups too.
You can do whatever you want. You're Mary J. Blige.
I always got to start with Stevie Wonder.
Come on. Yep.
Because Stevie Wonder is the way.
Mm-hmm.
For every singer with any kind of swag in their voice, in their vocal arrangements, Stevie is the dictionary.
Yes.
He is, I don't want to say Bible because I'm not doing that. He just is. And everybody has that in them. Shaka Khan, same thing. Ooh. Like these.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Layla Hathaway.
Oh, Layla. Oh,
Layla Hathaway.
She's so sweet and amazing.
And just sounds just like her father.
Yes.
And then some.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, Donny Hathaway. I have to name 5 people. It's just too many amazing people.
We just need one more. Come on, please. One more.
Okay,
because we got 2 Hathaways, Stevie and Shaka. So we need one more.
It's 2 people. But they're the same thing almost. It's Whitney and Aretha.
Oh. That's a cold line.
And if I had to put a cherry on the cake, it would be Marvin.
Yeah. Stop 7, but we're gonna let you roll. You want to round it up at 10? Or you want to stay at 7?
I'm gonna stay. I mean, I'm gonna stay right there though. But they are like the. If you listen to every R&B singer, pop, black, white, K-pop, whatever,
don't matter.
They have all those things in them because we have all those things. In us.
Yeah.
It's in our DNA. Shaka's in our DNA. Stevie's in our DNA.
Absolutely.
They're running through our blood. Aretha's running through all our parents' blood, so she's running through our blood.
Of course. Okay.
You know.
So top 5 songs. You can add, and listen, if you want to throw one of your amazing songs in there, you can. It's not against the rules.
First one on my list is As.
Mm-hmm. Come on. We back to Stevie.
Yeah, Stevie. Just can't lose. Michael Jackson's Can't Help It.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I forgot Michael Jackson.
So now we at top 8 because maybe we got. We can't leave Mike.
I didn't forget him.
We can't leave Mike out.
I did not forget Mike at all. I will put Stevie, Mike, and then the rest of them.
Okay.
Can't Help It is. I mean, Michael Jackson got nothing but amazing songs. Like the Jacksons have like That's what you get for being polite. Blame it on the boogie. You know, when you keep going to the Jacksons.
Jams. Yeah.
But Can't Help It. And Heaven Can Wait. That's a beautiful song.
Oh, yeah.
That's a beautiful song by Michael Jackson.
So are these part of your list, or are we just at As and Can't Help It?
As Can't Help It. I want to add Heaven Can Wait.
Okay,
This is hard, man. I can't do this.
We didn't make it to be easy.
I can't do this. This is.
Come on, I need you.
As Can't Help It.
You want to blame it on the boogie? You said that too, but you know.
It's just too many. I'm gonna keep it at Can't Help It and
Okay.
As right now.
All right.
Whitney Houston's damn near everything she sings. This is hard. I can't. This is really hard. Whitney Houston's You Give Good Love.
Yeah, love that song.
SOS Band, Tell Me If You Still Care.
Yeah. Okay, we at 4. Oh, we getting there. Oh, these is jams too.
The next thing that came to my head was Mary J. Blige's Be Without You.
And why not? One of the greatest songs of all time. Just so y'all know that that's
was hard.
in the books.
That was hard. That was very, very hard because I could just keep going.
Of course. But that 5 is amazing. All right, so our next thing we're gonna do. Tank likes to build a Voltron. Everybody who comes on our show to build their perfect R&B artist. And it starts with the vocals, the stage performance, the drip, the clothes that they rock, and the passion. So you got to tell me, who's your vocals for your perfect, most amazing R&B singer?
Who's my vocals?
Who's the vocal?
For my perfect.
If you're building them.
If I'm building a guy or a female.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
Don't even matter. You can mix and match.
I got to give it to Jasmine Sullivan.
Woo!
Like, she's just...
Anybody that's watched the show knows how I feel about Jasmine.
Jasmine Sullivan is just...
I love Jasmine.
Like, the girl is just phenomenal.
She's...
I
voice.
I pray that I wake up and everything just comes out like that while singing. But Jasmine...
Yeah, her voice is perfect. Performance style.
I can't do Jasmine and Michael Jackson.
Why not?
You know what?
We building it.
Yes, but if I was to build a female,
okay,
it would be Jasmine as far as style, clothes style. You said clothes style?
No. We're on performance. We're on performance style.
Performance.
Because you said you were gonna build female. You wasn't gonna add Mike. I mean, we can though. I'm all with putting Mike.
Performance style. I would do Mary J. Blige.
Come on.
Jasmine's voice, Mary J. Blige swag, and
you gotta pass out, huh? You gotta, your ass got to pass out at the Super Bowl.
Like, and with a voice like Jasmine and all that emotion and feeling like Jasmine,
yeah,
you gonna pass out a couple of times because you gonna feel what she's singing.
Okay, now who gonna put the fly shit on? Who gonna put that? You know what I mean?
The fly shit on. All right, I'm gonna give it to. I'm such a girl's girl. Tiana Taylor.
Oh yeah.
Fly as fuck like Tiana Taylor.
At all times.
Dance like, performs like Mary J. Blige. Sings like Jasmine Sullivan. What's next?
Passion.
Ooh, Donny Hathaway.
That's a different type of passion.
Let me explain.
That is a different type of passion.
We have the Superman or the Superwoman of the artists right there.
Mm-hmm.
Passion like Donny Hathaway, you gonna cry. Performers like Mary J. Blige, you gonna celebrate.
Mm-hmm.
Vocals like Jasmine, you gonna pass out. You gonna cry. You gonna celebrate. You gonna feel. And who else did I say?
Tiana Taylor.
And
the drip.
The drip is Tiana Taylor.
Oh, you can't miss.
She going straight to the bank from the door.
I think Mary would sign that artist too.
I would 100% sign it, but that artist does not exist. First of all of that's hard to attain.
Yes.
Like, nobody can sing like Jasmine. Tiana Taylor was sent from heaven looking like that.
Yeah.
We have to work, bust our ass to look like that. But Tiana, God beamed her down here like that.
Yes.
That's what I move like I move. Period. No rehearsal.
No rehearsal?
No, that's just me. I mean, I have some choreographed shit.
Yeah, of course.
They be choreographing my stuff back to me that they see me do.
That they see you do. Like, so Mary, remember when you did this bop? Okay, do that bop on there.
Nah, they don't even say that. They just be trying to give it to me like I don't know it's mine. I know it. Where you got that from? You got that from me.
You got that from me.
Yeah, that's the Voltron.
That's a killer Voltron. That is a killer Voltron. See, this wasn't that hard. It wasn't that hard.
It was a little hard, but I had to use my brain because that right there.
Yeah, you locked in.
Yeah.
You locked in. Yeah. So listen, for all y'all niggas that be doing the clips, y'all go ahead and make the super R&B superstar Voltron that Mary J. Blige just created. And let's see what it look like. Let's see if AI can do that, okay? Since we all
AI probably could do
niggas
that.
in this AI shit. Let's see what this AI shit do, man. So we got one more segment.
Okay.
Before I let you out of here. It's called I Ain't Saying No Names.
Okay.
Right? But you know, we got another theme song for you though before we get to it. So, Ruben, would you please play the theme song of all theme songs?
I ain't saying no names. I ain't saying no names. I ain't saying no names.
Yeah.
I ain't saying no name. Who you was, who you with, what you did. Don't say shit. I ain't saying no name.
Y'all be having too much fun. This
is the whole purpose of this.
The
whole purpose of this is to have fun.
No names.
So, very important part of the show where you tell us a story, funny or fucked up, or funny and fucked up. The only rule to the game is Mary can't say no names.
It's hard to think of. It's hard right now to think of anything because people don't really be playing with me too much.
Oh, shit.
They don't. I think I've told the stories of the people that I could have said I ain't saying no names
about,
but I've said their names.
Said their names.
Yeah, but as far as people pulling funny shit and like I ain't saying no names, but this person, yeah. It's a lot of mess. But people, I don't know. People just
they don't play with you.
They don't bother me like that. You know?
Okay, so maybe early on, something that you just.
Oh,
like,
I got it.
Okay, see there.
I got it.
See, there we go.
And you may have heard this before, but I ain't saying no names.
But you ain't saying no names.
I just met this person, and I was so excited to meet them. And this is when, back then, when your roots was dark and your hair was blonde, but people didn't know what it was, but we knew what it was.
Okay.
So this person goes, you really should dye your hair, your roots the same color as your hair. And you need to learn how to sing on key. I ain't saying no names, but I was like, okay, let me go and see if I'm singing flat or whatever that means.
Right.
So, but I ain't saying no names. I was like, that was fucked up because I was excited to meet this person, and I mean like gung ho.
Somebody that you really looked up to.
Someone that I absolutely love so much. And
yeah, that's tough.
And that's what they said to me. Like it was my first time, and they was like froze me like that. Mm-hmm. And I thought it was gonna be like, hello, and you need to. It was very petty, and you need to sing on key. I was like,
yeah.
I was crushed.
But that's why you speak about being humble and treating people a certain way.
Yeah, I try to treat people kind, but if you do some funny, stupid shit, I might say some. It's not going to feel good. Yeah, but the people do stupid stuff. They say stupid stuff, and I just get them a stupid response.
Yeah,
But I ain't saying no names.
Yeah, we can't be doing that to each other, people. Just be nice.
It's life. You can't tell these people that they can't. They going. It's the world. They're gonna do what they do.
Yeah. You're right. You're
Yeah.
right. Well, you've been nothing but nice, gracious, and amazing to me. And I just want to say thank you again.
You're welcome.
I love the fact that you came and sat with me. This has been an amazing day. I hope you had a good time too.
I did. I had a blast, and your questions were great.
Thank you.
A couple of them was stumping me because I always hear the same questions.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of your questions was like, "What?" So
I try to dive in and ask what the reason why we even started this show, and I was telling you this earlier outside, is because we wanted to create a space for us.
Yeah.
For our people, for artists to feel comfortable, and for to ask real questions about some things that I just wanted to know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or that my family is gonna be like, boy, why you ain't ask? You know what I mean? And when does this happen? You know what I mean?
Did you ask all the questions that your sisters and your family wanted?
I don't want no smoke. Yeah,
All
I don't want no
right.
smoke.
I hope I answered.
Nah, you did. You
Oh,
did. And you
okay.
told them you love them. So they man, when I tell you, I'm at another level with them from this point on. China, Tanya, Pooh, Misha, she love y'all. Okay?
I hope I see everybody. I hope I see y'all at the Residency. Look, I learned this on the Jennifer Hudson show. Love y'all.
I don't know how to do it, but
Nah, they showed me at the Jennifer Hudson show yesterday because I
Okay.
was throwing up gang signs and all kind of shit. So I was like, hey, I caught it.
man, I thank y'all for tuning in. I'm J Valentine. This is the
Mary J.
incomparable icon, Mary J. Blige. This is the R&B Money Podcast. We'll see y'all next week.